What, you still got a bone to pick with us or something? The elder summons the white wolf to his home. You may enter. Well, it's about time. Out our way, chump. Never mind. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Okami HD. If you guys missed last episode, Sam Michael here. Sam Michael would not let us into this freaking house. This episode, into the freaking house. We've been summoned. You dead, Kimu? This is the village elder, old man Kimu, but looks like he might have already kicked the bucket. How many times did Gramps here tan my hide? It's just no time to be dredging up the past. Oh.
Who was that bad-mouthing me? Looks like there's some hides to be tanned.
What the fuck? I'll tan yours, bro. Tan yours back.
What happened? Was that a dream? Was I sleepwalking again?
Sheesh, old man snooze a lot, tans hides in his sleep too.
Why, is that little Isun? So then I wasn't dreaming.
No, dog. Cat? Raccoon? What are you? wep'keer village elder Kimu.
I thought I heard Samiko talking to someone outside. I must say, Isun, you've grown. Barely at all since I last saw you.
Put a cork in it, Gramps. Did you summon us just because you wanted someone to clobber?
Ah, yes. Let us get down to business, eh? It is the white wolf I wish to speak with. You've no doubt already heard this from Kai, but her little sister Laika has gone missing.
Yeah, we know about that. She disappeared about the time the demons started running amok.
That's right, and her disappearance threatens the very existence of our village.
Go on. Kai said something like that too. I can see why you'd be worried, but don't you think you're exaggerating a bit?
No, we are not exaggerating. Besides, you have been gone so long, how could you possibly know? Laika has gained spiritual power far beyond my own. Her power is now the key to saving the land of Kamui. Did you like that illustration?
Huh? Are you saying Laika's power can defeat those demons?
Not exactly. There is another reason we need her power. It is for Izofuji, the protector deity of Kamui.
Izofuji?
As you know, Izofuji is formed from 2 active volcanoes. Count them! 1, 2! Each year, I recite the volcanic incantation. That triggers an eruption that warms this frigid land of Kamui. But the demon's power has plunged Izofuji into an icy slumber. Day by day, Kamui grows weaker and weaker, colder and colder. If we don't have Laika recite the volcanic incantation soon, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb for us all.
Why don't you just recite the incantation yourself, old man?
I would if I could, but I no longer have the strength to pray in this raging blizzard.
Any idea where Laika could be?
That's the problem! We've searched high and low for that girl with no luck. Still, there is one place we have yet to look.
Where?
Yoshpet, the mysterious forest of deception.
Gulp.
I caught a faint whiff of Laika emanating from Yoshpet. After all, I do have the keenest nose of all the Oina tribe. I suspect she could be somewhere around here on your map. I'll mark it for you. Great, there it is. I'd like you to conduct a thorough search of that forest.
You've got to be kidding me. I wouldn't touch that place with a 10-foot pole.
Oh, White Wolf, you are our last hope.
Not me?
Chief Samiko must remain here to protect the villagers. And Oki has left the village on some fool's errand. You're the only one left.
Hold on a minute, old man. Do you even know who this furball is?
Do not mock me, little sprite.
That pure white coat, those crimson markings, and that divine instrument. This is none other than the legendary wolf Sharanui.
That name is known far and wide, even in the distant land of Kamui, but I never dreamed the legendary wolf yet lives.
Well, actually, this here is...
Sharanui, please, you must help us. Laika must recite the volcanic incantation soon. Without her, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb. I beg you, you must find Laika. I had warned the villagers to be wary of strangers, but I will make a special exception for you, and I will open the villagers' far gate that leads to Loaichi Lake. Lauchi? Maybe, I don't fucking know. You should get what you need from the village before you set out.
Okay, bye. I couldn't help but notice, sir, that you have like a villager that obviously is a shop beneath me, and I desperately want to see the shop. Every time I see a new vendor, I really hope that there's gonna be a new weapon, and I'm hoping that it's gonna be more of the same. Does that mean everybody's out? Out and about? Specifically the shop guy? Shop guy? Where am I? Actually, where the balls even am I? I don't know where I am. Where did I just land? Hey, a clover and some goddamn sheepies. You want some herbs? There you go, buddies. Yum, these are such good herbs. I assume that's what he says. 16. And as a reminder to myself, because I already forget, we are going for 350, which is not that far off. And if we keep getting the praise that we've been getting consistently, then it's not gonna be that long till we get the praise. Especially considering we just got an additional 30. Whenever I see water like this, I desperately want to look into the water to see if there's chests, because in the early game, they'd hide them a lot. The chests would, well, not one in the water, but there is one back here with this fucking bear. Here you go, buddy. Eat through my goddamn fish bags. In fact, you could have like 30 more, and I wouldn't even give a fuck. That's another 5 praise, and this, oh, a stray bead. That means that this was probably rather hard to find. Well, sort of. Like I said earlier, they've been handing them out like candy. Where am I, though? Do I have to pass through this? I don't even know where I am. Hello? Ugh, it's getting colder by the day. We'll all be blocks of ice before long if this carries on. What horrible time for little Laika to go missing. Surely she didn't really go into that forest. If she did, there's nothing we can do to help her. I mean, we as in your people, yes sir, but I can. Actually, is this? I was thinking that this was like a go through the back door, enter the leave through the front door kind of situation. I'm realizing now that I don't think that is. Wait, what? Where am I? Where even was that? All right, cool. Is the shopkeeper here? I just desperately want to see the shop. I'm really hopeful. Is he here? Is that him? Is that a human? Is that a human back there? Oh shit! It's freezing. Kamui's been a mess ever since those demons went berserk. Villagers have been slaughtered. Poor Laika's been kidnapped. Body and soul alike have been frozen solid. But you, the village elder, has welcomed you as a guest. You'll want to use the opportunity to do a bit of shopping, huh? So how about buying some local products, Wolfie? As long as you've got some good shit, actually. Oh my god, new beads! Yep! Immediately, yes! And I'll use that. How many of these do you have? You have like one more? Good. I'm gonna have that. Just one more of those two, please. I just keep adding them on. Fuck it. If ever I see them, they're going on. Yes, beads. Beads my ass up, baby. Absolutely beads my ass up. Give me that. Put that there. Where'd that gold dust at? I have 3 of them at this point. Spam, baby. God, I'm feeling good. Dude, okay, these beads look fucking badass too. Like, oh my god. I'm not just saying this because it's a new change of pace, but I think these might be my favorite beads in the game. Also, I don't think so. Absolutely remain day. Huh? How did it go with Kimu? Did he want to talk to you about something? It was a little more than a leisurely talk. We were asked to go look for Laika and Yoshpet? Yoshpet, you mean the forest in the east? I don't think anyone's been there to look for her yet. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, that forest isn't exactly a prime tourist spot. Isun, are you really going to go back there? Who says I'm going back? I was using the royal we. I was talking about Furball here. Yoshpet is like another world. Get lost and you might never return, but don't worry, you worry, Ami here will find Laika. If that's the case, I'll lead the way. What? I know you must be worried, Isun, but we gotta go. We haven't got much time. What do you mean? The demons are waiting for the Day of Darkness. It's a solar eclipse that occurs once every 100 years. Kamui will be in total darkness for a whole day when it happens. Without sunlight and with the demon's blizzard going on, no living thing in Kamui will be able to survive the day. There are only a few days until the Day of Darkness. If Laika's not here to recite the volcanic incantation by then... Amaterasu, you're no ordinary wolf, are you? Kimi wouldn't have asked you to do this otherwise. Maybe you're the reincarnation of the White Wolf Shiranui? You must be very strong if you can cope with Isun. And your point is... Sorry, yeah, anyway, there's no time to lose. I'll lead you into the forest, Amaterasu. Come when you're ready. I'm going ahead to the edge of the forest. I'll be off! I mean, you can see why I thought this was a fox from a distance, right? It's got the foxy color. Yeah, I'm ready to go now. I want to break these beads in, baby. Hey, wait a sec. You're not really gonna go to Yoshpet, are you? Ignorance must be bliss, eh, Furball? The forest's entrance has been sealed by the Owina crest. Strangers can't even get in, unless, of course, somebody from the Owina tribe whips up a spell or something. You mean, the girl that just left is not the one that's going to let us in? Because I was under the assumption that the girl might be the one to... Do not leave the door open. Got that, Furball? People in this icy land keep their doors closed for obvious reasons. Okay, but like, can I go in? Yeah, people now have the door open for me. Hello, how you doing? What's this? Are you just an ordinary wolf? You must have come into the village to find shelter from the cold. That dreadful day that comes once every 100 years is near. We've been squirreling food away in preparation for a year now, but the blizzard's making our daily lives even harder, and Laika's gone missing too. I don't know if we'll make it. Laika's missing, of course, but then there's Oki to worry about too. He took Kutone, our treasured sword that used to be enshrined near Lauchi Lake. Lauchi? Sure. That's how I'm gonna call it, at the foot of Izofuji. What was he thinking to take it and leave? This is hardly the time to fight amongst ourselves, right? Just talking to a wolf helps take my mind off the cold. Yeah, it seems like a lot of dreadful things are going on here, ma'am. Also, you're just collateral damage in order for me to slice open your fruit pots that I don't even need. I mean, they do give me yen, which I did just spend a good bit of, so it's fine, it's all good. It's been a while since we had a vendor that actually sold a weapon. In fact, I think we've only ever had one. Well, actually, it depends how you consider vendors. Like, I guess there was the guy in Seon City that sold the sword, and then there was that guy later on that sold the sword and the reflector that we already had. But I guess I'd say there were 2 vendors that have sold weapons thus far. What's with the music? Ottermass, woohoo! I've been playing and accidentally hit the A button for years. It got a bit bigger than I planned, though. All of the grown-ups complain about the snow, but the kids love being outside. Doesn't matter how cold it is. Why don't you try making a big snowball too, Wolfie? I'm only a kid, so that's the biggest I can manage, but you're bigger than me, so you should be able to do better. Just keep on rolling that one there. Make it really, really huge. Yeah, I could do that. Probably. It kind of sticks to my face a little bit. What's the challenge here? I really like that it sticks to my face. That makes things pretty easy. Than they probably would be otherwise. Oh no. I don't fucking think so. I don't get it. I don't understand, like, the challenge. Will it melt if I get close to the fire? Or some shit? Look how big it is, kid. You like that? I'll make it even bigger, I guess. It's not like actively shrinking, is it? I don't think so. Okay. I'm still yet to see like the imposition on making this like as big as literally possible by collecting every one of these like snowballs. But I don't know. Hopefully I'll just never find out. Also, can I have that? That's gonna be mine now. Hey, great! Even more treasures that I have to sell because I did actually just lose a lot of money on these beads. Do not regret though. Like, absolutely invest money in the fucking beads and gold dust. And get this forward. I'm a little confused at why I'm even doing this. Like, everybody in the town is like, Jesus Christ, we better fucking go as quick as possible because we'll all freeze to death. And Amaterasu's just literally playing with the snow. It's pretty awesome though, isn't it? Like, it's a great contrast. Everybody is, very fucking concerned. And Amaterasu is just taking a day, a snow day, which is absolutely fine with me. Let's keep it rolling. When will that kid, like, acknowledge my existence? Like, I want that kid to be so proud of me. I want to make somebody proud in my life. I already tried with my father. He's not proud. Well, it's just got very depressing. It was a joke. That's a joke, everybody. My daddy's proud of me. Probably. Who's the fucks to say? Can I don't want to get it close to the fire, but also I feel like these snow just keep coming back. Can I stop? I'm getting a little bored of this. Also, I feel like the ball, no, it's still sticking to my face a good bit. I'm gonna stop, kid. Is that cool? Hey.
Why did you roll my snowball off to, Wolfie? You are making it bigger for me, aren't you?
Yeah, it's right the fuck here. It's colossal. I'm surprised you couldn't see it. Here you go, kid.
Keep going, make it bigger! If you roll it over lumps of snow, it'll grow really fast. You're bigger than me, so you should be able to make it bigger.
Okay, yeah, kid. Let me just keep it going. This does give me some serious Breath of the Wild vibes, solely for the fact that, I don't know, I guess I'm making a snowball. And that's what you do in Breath of the Wild. That's the game, right? Don't roll it too close to that fire. I assume the fire will probably put it out, which is the big problem here. I don't want to fucking drag my balls through fire. You know what? I say don't quote me on that too often. Actually, quote me on that. Please make it an objective to quote me on that. Thank you. I knew what I was saying before it came out of my mouth. Okay, kid, this is getting a little absurd now, right? Like, you could agree? I don't know this for a fact, but I feel like the snow the balls that are on the ground are respawning. Can you just accept this into your life? Keep going. Oh my god, kid, what do you want from me? All right, I'll be back. Oh my god, thank you. I was gonna say, it's getting a little unruly. I can barely see where I'm going. Woohoo! You did it, Wolfie! I've never seen a snowball so huge. I can't believe you got it so big. It's almost scary, but really cool, too. You're definitely the snowball king of Kamui now, Wolfie. You're welcome, kid. It's kind of fun, I guess. First hole digging king and now snowball king. Boy, you sure have a bunch of silly titles. I was about to read that as titties.
Oh, a whole 9 dog titties and everyone sillier than the last.
Can I please have whatever this is? Exorcism slip, which you guys have given me full warning that these things are gonna be the fucking things that absolutely carve the path to victory in those demon challenge gates. And I'm really excited about that because absolutely screw that. Like, nope, nope, that gets a nope from me. Just thinking about them. Although having a new set of beads too? Are these the best beads in the game? Let me see. Equipment. If they go in order, then I guess not, because there's like, I'm still yet to see like the 4th best weapon of almost everything. Of almost everything, there's 3 different weapon types. It's almost everything to say that 2 is, you know, that qualifies as almost everything. Can I, the day-night cycle. Oh, a stray bead. Nice. Oi, a stray bead. The day-night cycle is actually not gonna. But please, please. You know what? Maybe because of the storyline that's actively happening right now, maybe I can't switch it from day to night, because it wants to like me to not have to suspend my disbelief that I'm not actually accelerating it toward the day that it's gonna. This is eclipsing my hole to get out. I don't know. Maybe I can't change the day-night, which is fair. That's actually exactly what I was gonna ask anyway. Nope, I can. Maybe I was just really bad at drawing a moon before. Whatever, it's fine. I still have to find somebody that's gonna make a spell or some shit. The way Yusun said that, and then the game immediately turned me around, it makes me assume that somebody else that I need to talk to is in this village, which is fair because clearly I've not talked to everybody in this village yet. And I absolutely want to? There's like, not many more people. What up, dude? Maybe you? The elder must have summoned you because he wanted you to go to Yoshpet. Don't forget to take that charm if you plan on entering the forest. You'll find it at the edge of Lauchi Lake, north of our village. Put a cork in it. We know that already. Okay, Ami, let's get going. Well then, let me give you this bit of advice. Do not underestimate the land of Kamui. Never said I did. Now cut me some slack already. I'm going to find Laika, ain't I? I'm warning you not to underestimate the power of nature. Kamui's a harsh land with or without the demon's blizzard, but you're a pawnkill. You should know all that, right? Do not get yourself killed by underestimating Mother Nature. I won't. Okay, so I have to go to the thing to the north of the village, the lake. And that's like, oh my god, duh. Oh my god, sorry everybody. I forgot the sequence of this. Like, yes, he opened the gate, and then I jumped down because I wanted to see, and then I, gotta go to the lake north of here, and it's fucking obvious, and that was my bad. But at least I got to see Snowball, kid. It's fine. We'll go get this charm now. Please, charm me up. Kamui Isofuji. I really like the fact that there's not music here right now. Like, that's really cool. It's just like the ambient sounds of the blizzard. It's like one part serene and one part eerie, you know? I like that. I'm gonna save, but first, give me that shit. Another civilization. Let's read this first. 'Tis this about. 'Tis this. Modern Nippon offers mysteries that cannot be easily explained. Devices that even scholars in the capital are unable to decipher. Stone artifacts that endow the wearer with special abilities. They are thought to be evidence of a civilization beyond our own. My great-grandfather spoke often of such matters. He had traveled to the windy plains of Taka Pass for brush training. While there, he noticed a strange light tracing an arc in the sky. The light eventually settled in the area of Sas's sanctuary. Great-grandfather traveled there the following day where the light had landed. He saw a mysterious symbol floating in midair. It is not uncommon to hear such tales repeated here in Nippon. Whether one believes in this otherworldly civilization or not, it would seem that many among us certainly want to believe. I am not ashamed to say I count myself among their ranks. Very interesting. I mean, it seems pretty undoubtable. There's a lot of garbage that we keep collecting around, like the stone tablet and shit like that. I don't know. There's evidence to say it. I feel like I say it a lot, but the Okami world is so rich with lore, and I love it for that. It's so cool. This is the altar where the sacred sword Kuton was enshrined. There's a great view of Lauchi Lake and Izofuji from here. That's why they come here to pray to the mountains each year. Too bad the sacred sword isn't here now. The altar is also dedicated to the Ark of Yamato. It said the Ark has been frozen in Lauchi Lake for countless ages. Look, you can see it down there in the frozen lake. That's the Ark of Yamato. Izofuji and the Ark of Yamato. This is a very sacred place for the Oina tribe. So would it be bad if I, like, go over there? Like, burn it down? Okay, look at this! Look at the blue! This is cool! Like, yeah. No shit, we got that, oh. Oh. You can actually just see through the ice. That's really cool to me. Neat. It's kind of difficult, too. But, like, whoa, it's cool. Yeah, I want to go over here. Am I disrespecting the Oina tribe for wanting to go and, like, crawl all over this? Because I'm gonna do exactly that. Can I actually? Oh, it's kind of sectioned off. Where is this charm that I'm supposed to be getting? Oh, I definitely have to go, like, up that way. Okay. Let me just explore first. I just want to give it a little bit of a little Amaterasu exploration going on. Because I have a feeling this was probably a good place for them to hide something from me. I also feel like I'm fucking drifting a car by controlling Amaterasu right now on this ice. Jesus. God, this is cool. I love the aesthetic of the arc. It's really cool. Like the snow gray and the blue. I'm assuming that that's not actually the colors that it's supposed to be, considering the snow gray is probably that color because of said snow. But it still looks really cool right now, man. I like it. Also, they didn't hide anything back there unless I'm completely blind, which is also very possible because I've been that blind in the past. I don't hit the bark button enough. fucking adore that. That's even a thing. But if you're gonna give me a game where I control a dog for like a lot of the time, Twilight Princess, what the hell? Like, absolutely give me a bark button. I can't even do that. Okay, what is this? What are you? What am I even looking at? Oh, the raccoons. Okay, you happy? 9. Delicious. Praise me down, babe. Can I take one of you guys with me? Yeah, you coming with me. You coming with me. I need a Well, he's gone. I wanted to take a friend with me, but apparently I'm not allowed. This is too sacred a path for any ordinary raccoon to traverse. Crazy. I'm expecting them to hide stuff off to the side, but actually this path is actually just an invisible wall, pretty straight on. Okay, bear, here you go. Are there 2 of you? So I'm gonna get 10? Give me that 10, baby. That beautiful Thought there were 2 of you. Realizing now, I was looking at a rock. Sorry, bear. Apparently, you look like a rock to me. This has got to be the place I gotta come, right? Like, if what I need is not up here, I am bewildered. I am super bewildered. Wait, what? This place is cool. What is this about? Hello? Ooh, so mysterious. Yellow. Tuskull. I know who you are. Yes, that divine look of yours is unmistakable. You're the legendary white wolf Shiranui, aren't you? Wow, they must have heard that name here too. They've heard that name here too. Got it. Well, I suppose Shiranui's legend did travel across the sea to Kamui. Guess it really resonates with the Owina tribe because they're so spiritual. Oh, Isun! It's been quite a while, so you're still alive. Owina Shaman Tuskull. I ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. I just left on a trip, that's all. Well, I'm glad to see you're safe. As you can see, we haven't been so lucky here in Kamui. Since the monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I've heard all about it. So, what's up with those demons coming back? And where the heck is Laika? The demons have shut themselves up in Izofuji's Waku Shrine. They're responsible for the fierce blizzard raging throughout Kamui. We're managing to keep some of it at bay thanks to the Afun Gate. But when the day comes, Kamui is sure to freeze over completely. That's not what worries me most, though. What worries me is how the demons were revived in the first place. Kimu noticed it as well, but just before the demons made their return, a dark force traveled from the southern land. We both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. That's when the demons woke up, as if in response to it. Southern land. Oh, she must be Nippon. In other words, she's talking about the return of Orochiami. There have been so many monsters here in Kamui that some people even call it the birthplace of evil. I can't help thinking all this havoc in Nippon has its root in Lauchi Lake, the eternally frozen lake at the foot of Izofuji. There is a large lake called Lauchi at the foot of Izofuji. I think the reason Kamui is called the birthplace of evil is because of the Ark of Yamato that rests in that lake. The Ark of Yamato. Anyone from Kamui knows that story. It's said that the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. Really? My grandpa used to tell me that story. Long, long ago, in the age of myths, an iron ark fell from the celestial plane above and sunk into Lauchi Lake. The celestial plane is the land above where gods dwell. The gods are known as celestials there. The ark that the celestials were on came crashing down to this land. It was as if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one, they were consumed till all the celestials were dead. Once the ark crashed, the monsters disembarked and started ravaging the lands. The world hasn't been safe since. It's said that monsters still rise from the lake's depths. That must be why they call it the Lake of Demons. That's about all I know about it. I do have one thing to add to that, and that's the story of the one surviving celestial of the Ark. Go on. The Ark fell to this world from the celestial plane. It was full of monsters which killed the celestials on board, but the legend tells that there was one man who survived. he managed to escape from the hell that the Ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. Really? First time I've heard that. They say the reason monsters still emerge from the lake in Lauchi Lake is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of darkness? Does he have a name? It's all just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot on it. But the Ark brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. If the powers of darkness in the world are gathering in Kamui, I believe it's because the Ark of Yamato is beckoning them. I apologize for chatting so much. Now, if you've come all this way, am I to assume you have Kimu's permission? I speak of permission to enter Yoshpet, the Forest of Confusion. Yep, that's right. I really couldn't care less, but here's another story. The entrance to the forest is sealed with the Owina crest. It's our way of protecting the place from evil. There's no way that I can break the seal, but if the Elder has ordered your entry, then I must comply. Sharanui, you may have the Owina amulet, Sua Prolo! You obtained Sua Prolo. With that amulet, you can pass by the Owina crest unhindered, and you can proceed into Yoshpet. If the Elder has deemed it to be right, there can be no mistake. You are the one who can find Laika. Find her before it's too late and Kamui freezes over. Interesting. God, this episode was full of lore. Like, really cool, though. I really like it. This place is... Honestly, it's kind of eerie, but I really like it. Also, there's something over there. I'll start next episode by getting that, because this one is over. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this episode, please give it a like. If you guys want to subscribe to follow the remainder of the Let's Play, please do so. And also consider supporting me over on Patreon. Links for everything I just mentioned in the description down below. This door's kind of interesting. Wonder what would happen if I bomb it. Get a little closer. Nothing! Well, go figure.